we're going to draw a little bit of everybody's blood, because we're going to find out who's the thing. You see, when a man bleeds, it's just tissue, but the blood from one of you things won't obey when it's attacked. It'll try and survive. Crawl away from a hot needle, say. So now I'm going to show you what I already know. So, we're all human.
Hey! Now I know you ladies and gents have been through every single episode, but I didn't want to spend the rest of this episode tied to this fucking couch! Welcome to Splattered Plastic. This is The Thing! Welcome to Splattered Plastic, the only horror vinyl soundtrack show on YouTube.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
With your hosts, Tinman
And Liam.
This episode... personal favourites.
We are doing the 1982 John Carpenter classic, The Thing.
Wow. Yes.
Have you still got that plague?
Yep, still got the plague. Unbelievable.
So yeah, The Thing, brought out in 1982, directed by John Carpenter. Blind movie, absolutely fantastic. Strangely, score not really done by John Carpenter.
Which is very surprising, because you'd think it would, because it's very his style,
Because
isn't
it's
it?
his thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does his movie,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
does the score.
Do we know why he didn't do it?
Yes.
You
Yes,
do
he
know?
did. Yeah. Basically, he was just too busy.
Oh, right,
There's
okay.
no great story in it. So,
Oh.
Ennio Morricone actually done the score for it with guidance from John Carpenter.
Right.
Ennio Morricone's massive big composer. Done a lot of the spaghetti westerns.
Right.
It's like all like the Dollars trilogy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, also done Exorcist 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For any of you Giallo fans out there, he's on The Bears with the Crystal Plumage. Dario Argento, one of his early films.
Right, okay, cool.
And Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino. A lot of the Hateful Eight stuff
Yeah.
was unused music from The Thing that he used.
Really?
Yeah. Nuts, man.
It's musical lore.
For any of you metalheads out there as well, Metallica.
Yeah.
It's their opening song is done by Ennio Morricone. It's Ecstasy of Gold from the Dollars trilogy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, can you imagine that phone call with John Carpenter?
Yeah.
This big muzzy going to Ennio Morricone.
Yeah.
Hey, lad, a little bit busy. Got this big movie to do. And Ennio Morricone's like, hello, Johnny Carpenter. Why you want me?
I know your stuff. Your name is at the top of everything.
It's just weird, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I think he went through a couple of composers that he wanted at first, but Ennio Morricone was the one that
We went with.
that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Strange, man.
Amazing.
Pretty high stellar cast as well, to be honest with you. So we've got Kurt Russell. Fucking Kurt Russell.
This is our first episode with Kurt Russell involved, I think.
Yes,
It is.
Hey!
Kurt
It's
Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Whee!
Absolute.
2 drinks.
Double fisting. Kurt Russell playing JP McCready, one of my favourite characters, probably a little bit less than Snake.
Snake Plissken.
Snake.
Yeah.
Call me
Yeah.
Snake. Wilford.
He's just so cool, isn't he?
Oh, he's
He is,
Kurt
he is.
Russell, man.
He's
I mean,
amazing.
well, he
He's
used to be cool. Now he plays Father Christmas.
He's still cool though.
He's a cool Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Wilford Brimley is Dr. Blair. Keith David plays Charles.
Yeah.
Donald Moffat is Gary. R.I.P. Gary. Died 20th of December last year.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right by Christmas.
Just recently, yeah.
Richard Masser plays Clark. David Klenman plays Palmer. T.K. Carter's Niles. Thomas G. Waits as Windows. Peter Maloney, Bennings. Charles Halleman plays Norris, who's also dead.
He's gone
God
as
rest
well.
his soul.
R.I.P. him.
25th of November 97.
Yeah.
And Richard A. Dystart, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, plays Dr. Copper, and he's also...
He's gone as well, isn't he? He's recent. No, not recent. He's last year.
Yeah, well, no, 2015.
Oh, was it 15?
Pretty recently,
yeah,
like, you know
yeah,
what I
still
mean?
recent-ish, yeah.
It's Corey and Kevin Smith, big bucket of win.
Big bucket
You
of
know
win.
what I mean?
That's right.
They were all amazing actors.
Yes,
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
All male cast as well.
Yeah, John Carpenter said this in the making of that. He just wanted... when you look back now, you're a bit like, oh, but he's like, I didn't want any women there to cause any friction. I want it to be just men. I was like, probably couldn't say that now.
There was one girl on the set. She was a cast member. One single.
Oh, you mean there wasn't
girl.
even a female behind the scenes?
Not even in the crew.
Oh.
They were complete. It was all blokes. Big sausage party.
Sausages.
Unfortunately, this girl, I don't know what her name was, but she had to go because she was pregnant and she couldn't stay up.
Couldn't stay, like,
It was like freezing up there, wasn't it? You know what
Yeah,
I
it
mean?
was. Yeah, the hell of a shoot.
Special effects done by
Rob Bottin. Oh, the legend that is Rob Bottin.
one of my favourite effects artists, man. He's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same story as Greg Nicotero.
Yeah.
So he begged one of the cinematographers, Dean Cundy, to introduce him to John Carpenter.
That's it.
So I think John Carpenter has his own little gang that he hangs around with.
That's right.
So he got hired to do the effects in the fog. In the fog? In the fog.
John Carpenter had seen his work in The Howling.
Ah, was that what it was?
Yeah, and thought,
Okay.
oh, I like him.
Yeah.
And of course, he came in to do the effects for the fog, and he played
But Captain Blake, wasn't it?
Blake, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because he had, stand up. That was it. It was he went to the. This is old news. Everyone knows this. But if you watch the making of, he went to meet with John Carpenter, and he sat down, and he just goes, "Yeah, I'm really interested. Big fan." And he goes, "Stand up." So he stands up, thinking he's going to say, "And get out." And he looks at him and he goes, "You're hired," because of the height of him for Blake. Perfect.
Amazing effects artist.
Do you know how old he was when he got the job to do this? 21 years old.
Seriously.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it?
Seconds you done it, man.
21 years old, and he's doing the special effects, the practical effects for the thing, shall we say? There's no special. It's practical.
Oh, it's so good, man. Practical effects all the way.
An American Werewolf, never been topped.
No.
And that's Rick Baker, but
yeah,
still.
Yeah, but the transformation in American Werewolf.
Oh.
Perfect, man. One shot.
I know. Mad, isn't it?
Get into that in another episode.
Oh, yeah. Now we have the vinyl.
Hey! So, Rob Bottin worked on this for a year and 5 months, 7 days a week.
That's right.
And he was hospitalised.
He was when he was sleeping on set and everything.
Yeah, man. Just exhaustion. That's
Hard going. He
to
knows
do,
not to
do
do
that amount of work as well, like, you know what I mean? Because I remember I studied special effects, sort of thing. So I used to have this book, and it was all about Rob Bottin. Some of the creations that he made, it was all like really intricate stuff like that.
Yeah, the twisty face, the melty double face.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Just everything about the movie, the effects wise, was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Strange little thing about Rob Bottin as well. Do you know he's in Star Wars?
Is he?
Yeah, man.
Oh, right, what is he in Star Wars?
So, Cantina Band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's the biggest of Figure and Dan in the model notes.
No way.
You know that?
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. So he's the biggest one on the cello. Strange,
Well,
man.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's how you get around, I suppose, isn't it?
Well, being a model node.
Yeah. That's crazy. Amazing.
Complete flop at the box office.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, because the other little cute bastard.
The little fellow with the
big long finger.
and the glowy finger and the big long neck.
So basically, E.T. rinsed the thing at the office. Everybody at the office, the box office. Everybody wanted to go and see the little cute alien. Nobody wanted to go and see the assimilation alien.
Well, I think everyone was thinking it'd be something similar. So when they went there, it was like, oh, no, it's not quite the same.
No, not at all. And it spawns a couple of little weird ones, like films like Extra and stuff like that, come out on the back of this, but none of them ever topped the thing. The original director of the 1950s film publicly denounced it.
Really?
Yeah.
Thing from another world?
Yeah.
Really?
And he literally went on paper as saying, and I quote, "If you want blood, Go to the slaughterhouse! Can you imagine him, can you, 1950s fella? Go to the slaughterhouse there, fella!
That's a good film, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that original film, it's really good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
He didn't like this.
No.
He thought it was, and again, I quote, all in all, it's a terrific commercial for J&B whiskey.
Oh, because at the beginning...
Which, in all fairness, it does make you want to drink a bit of scotch and sit cold on it, you know what I mean?
Throw it on your computer. Cheating bitch.
Cheating bitch.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, there's loads and loads and loads of stories about the thing. So if you want to do a bit of research yourselves, go ahead. But there's literally, we could fill up the whole.
Yeah.
That's why. Trivia.
That's why I didn't throw any trivia in there, because most people know the trivia. The making of is on YouTube from the DVD, Blu-ray. Everyone knows it. If you're a fan of this, you know all this shit.
Yeah,
anyway.
of course you do.
You know all this shit.
So when first time you seen it?
First time I saw it, I can't remember if it was either on TV or it was VHS. I honestly can't remember, but I do remember being in straight away, like, oh my god, this is amazing. Not because of the effects. I think, yes, the effects are amazing, but what grabbed it for me was the isolation. Being stuck up there in the Antarctic with no escape and this thing which you can't see. And it could be anyone. Oh, that premise alone is... Oh, that's genius.
It's just horrible, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It's horrible.
If you were in that situation, if we were put in that situation now...
I'd kill you.
Well, I'd shit myself. Yeah. I'd kill you. Straight up.
I don't care, mate. It's not me. Must be you.
So for me, I can't remember where I saw it, but I just remember loving it. Absolutely loving it. And love the open ending as well.
Yeah.
But there you go. This is one thing I need to ask you while we're on the movie itself. Always been confused. Right.
I'm probably not going to be able to answer this.
Give
it a go.
Okay.
Because it confuses the shit out of me.
Yeah. When it takes over you, does it take over you and eat you and assimilate itself? Because it copies you. So what does it do with you?
From my imagining of it, it's kind of like a body snatcher. So it takes over your cells and clones you, essentially.
But you don't know you're it.
But you're dead.
Right.
So it kills you, infects your cells, so it's like cellular activity.
Right, okay.
And then kind of reanimates you.
Because when it gets to Bennings, he comes in and goes, come on Bennings, I want to get some sleep. And he opens it up and there's a blood trail and you look and he's in the chair and he's wriggling and it's going round him.
Yeah.
That's the thing consuming Bennings.
Yeah. So it's like assimilating with him. So it's kind of like...
Because he has the big long hands, isn't he?
The way I think of it, it's kind of like a cancer, if you will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like cells replicating cells.
Okay.
So if, like Bennings, if you're caught halfway through it, your
like that,
cells are going to be all over the place,
that's
aren't they?
why
You
his
know what I mean?
fingers didn't finish.
Because they're not got back to where they're meant to be in the DNA chain, if you will.
See, that that makes sense. But when it comes to, I can't remember the bloody guy's name now who played him. The one on the Norris. When it comes to Norris, he's actually shouting and going, guys, over here, and he goes, ah.
But he's having a heart attack, isn't he?
But he's already been taken over.
Yeah, but
does he think?
So he's already assimilated.
Yes, it's already the thing. But why is the thing shouting for help? Like shouting, people come over here. Like, hey, it's this way. You'd keep quiet. You'd be like, yeah, there's nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because why would he then have a heart attack if he was the thing?
You'd keep it quiet.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nobody wouldn't have a heart attack full stop.
No, because he's
not human.
Unless this is a bloody pain in the arse. This thing, because you don't know where it is. Unless it isn't that. It doesn't kill you. It overtakes you. That's fucking bad. Yeah, man. It's really. If anyone knows, please comment.
But it is what
Send
it
us
is,
a
isn't
message.
it? It's alien.
It's taking over.
Why is there got to be any rhyme or reason for it? It's an alien being. You know what I mean? And this is what it does.
I suppose with the prequel slash. Yeah, the prequel.
Prequel.
It mentioned something about the fillings, didn't it?
Yeah.
It throws out foreign objects. Blah, blah, blah.
That's the same with Fawkes when he found his glasses.
His glasses are on the floor and they're all bent. Can't
the
simulate.
alien's not going to go like, oh, I've changed. Right, give me gigs. Come here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? He's just going to leave shit behind.
Yeah. So it's always baffled me how you've got Norris, how he's if he's the thing, why is he shouting, guys, this way? And then he has a heart attack.
Yeah.
Because you just be like, yeah, didn't see anything. Yeah, it's fine.
It's the other fella down there.
Yeah. You keep stum. You're trying to survive, aren't you? That's the whole point of him.
Yeah, of course.
The thing was trying to stay quiet
Yeah.
and unspotted. So baffles the shit out of me.
So your stomach opens and tries to eat something.
Yeah, with the old fingers. Yeah. But I watched it a few years ago on the big screen for the first time.
Oh really? Wow, that must have been amazing. Man.
It was amazing. It was at my local. It's like a place where my film was shown at the film festival. They showed it there, not at the film festival, but at the same place. And the doc had a nose ring.
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Did you not?
No, until it was on the big screen. I was like, why is an oldish fella
It's really weird.
got a nose ring? It's
really
weird. I found that so strange. It's like you being 75 and still having a nose ring, which isn't a problem.
Yeah, but
you
he's
just don't
not,
expect it. He doesn't look the type.
Yeah, he's not alternative in the
No.
slightest. It's just like your granddad with the
Yeah.
nose piercing.
Yeah.
Like that, what he's doing. He's doing granddad taking out actually. He meant to be a bloody doctor. I'm a nurse and I feel a bit weird about having like loads of tattoos. I take my nose ring out when I go to work.
Do you?
Yeah.
Doesn't heal up.
No.
Had it in forever.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
But, you know, I don't know one doctor in our place that's got a nose ring. It's
It's just weird.
weird, isn't it? Maybe it's
Weird.
because they're in the Antarctic and they get away with shit.
Maybe.
Maybe they all just had a piercing party when they got buried one night and he was just like,
Pierce
let's
me.
stick it in there!
Pierce me. Go ahead. Puts his nose on the table. Ding.
He just left it there, maybe. I don't know.
Fashion statement for 1982.
Well, yeah.
1981, whenever they filmed it.
Old men with nose rings.
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember the first time I seen it,
No.
to be honest with you.
No.
It was back in the day, like, you know what I mean? I think I rented it on video, maybe. Or it could have even been on the telly. But I remember watching it and not being really... I didn't really get the isolation feeling. Because I was like, going around, alright, you know what I mean? I just
Yeah,
wanted to see
I suppose
like,
you'd
people
wanted,
getting fucking ripped apart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was amazing, don't get me wrong. But like a lot of these films, nowadays I'm only getting an appreciation for it later on. You know what I mean? When you're actually looking back and looking at the cinematography and you're looking about the deeper story into it and the isolation and the paranoia and just everything, all like the subtext with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I was just I remember seeing it on like film 82 or something like that,
Yeah.
and seeing the trailer for it and just being like, "Fuck that! Look at that!" You know what I mean? I must have. How old was I? Like, I must have been 7, watching like film 82 and like Barry Norman, and seeing this, and it just like, because obviously it highlighted all like the all the effects and stuff like that.
It does. They show too much, don't they? Yeah.
Blinding, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just stunned by the whole thing. So of course, when I got the opportunity to watch it,
Proper, yeah.
I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the thing. Later on,
Yeah.
got a massive, and I don't mean like loads later on when it was like 30 or not like that.
No,
like,
but just a few years
a couple
later.
of times watching it, I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, fucking, that's amazing, man.
Story-wise, is amazing. Yeah.
I remember going down
Characters.
to the video shop and them having like the big cutout.
Oh,
You
really?
know what I mean? And it wasn't like the normal movie poster.
No.
It was like Norris's head.
Oh, was
yellow, like that.
Yeah, that is a bloody poster.
Mate,
Wow.
so big. No, it was a poster with a big standee.
Standee?
And it was just like big Norris head and the thing underneath it, and I was just like,
No way.
amazing. What about the pressings?
Okay, so there were 2 pressings. There was MCA's original pressing from '82,
Regular
which
black.
is your regular black with the white font. The thing, exactly the same tracks as what's on the repress, but that was it.
What?
It was done in like different countries. You had different versions for different
Yeah.
countries, but that was it. 1982, never been pressed since. So when Waxwork decided, right, we've got the rights or whatever it is, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. They did it.
They fucking did, didn't they?
So you basically have this version. That is just a beautiful. Now there was 2 versions. There was this and is it a retail?
No, it was just a
2
regular.
versions.
So you had a deluxe and
Deluxe and a
normal.
normal. Okay, well I got the deluxe. I happened to I found out the day it was being found out the day and the time it was going to be done. In our time it's 6 p.m.
Yeah, thereabouts at Waxwork.
Yeah, for Waxworks because it's Texas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so around 6 p.m.
Leeds.
So New Orleans, yeah. I kept an eye out, and I'm talking refresh the page, refresh the page, refresh the page, refresh the page, refresh, constantly until it actually came up by now, and I think I got it literally straight away. It was in the bag. I got it. It was about, all in all, 90 quid.
Was it?
Yeah. Once you got because you're paying more for the deluxe.
Yeah.
And then you're paying for the shipping.
Yeah.
Customs charge. Because, there was a customs charge. I do remember there was.
Well,
so, yeah, we're talking about 90 quid.
Even so, for what it's going for nowadays, like, you know what I mean?
But that isn't even an issue to us.
No.
But,
Yeah.
it's worth it anyway.
Yeah, completely.
It is worth it. I mean, this alone, look at you can see this, probably see the shine on it. The fact it's
all that gorgeous spot gloss on the cover.
the whole thing is beautiful. Even better when you start opening it. Oh, look at that. Now, you have to keep look at that, the quality of them, dead thick.
See, that's why I never went for it, because I'd just ruin that. I know I would.
Well, what you've got to do, excuse me, what you've got to do with it, you've got to keep it in its bag. Because you can't put this in your collection, because you'll pull it out like this.
Yeah.
Every time you'll be like, the back's in the... stuff down the back. So you have to keep it in a bag, unfortunately. It doesn't look the best. But once you get rid of this, beautiful.
Anything on the inside is just white.
I don't know. You know what? I've never looked. Is it just... Oh, they just cut it off.
Yeah.
It's just just cut off. Yeah. Nothing like what Halloween one now. Oh, Christ, it's beautiful. So, that cover... with the spot gloss of the Antarctic is absolutely astounding. We will get a picture up, but if you can see that, that's beautiful, isn't it?
It is one of my favourite record covers, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
it is really nice. The way it looks like a big lung as well. It's
like
really
it's like the veins, isn't it?
Oh.
The heart of it all is here. It's a bit like say taking over, isn't it? Simulation. You know, beautiful. Back cover's pretty cool. There you go. Back cover's pretty cool. Nice. Similar thing. You've got the base at the bottom, track listings and all that, waxwork. Nice. Then,
that's just glorious.
Ooh,
isn't it?
That is one of my favourite scenes in the movie, and the fact they've done a painting of it is amazing. Couldn't tell you the artist. It's probably in
Phantom City Collective.
Is it? There you go. Anyone knows? You know. So that is just amazing, isn't it?
Love it.
Yeah,
love it.
It's amazing. It's an amazing scene. I love the scene in the film. So what's it come with? Comes with your standard.
So you say standard? I didn't get that in mine.
You didn't get this one?
No, you don't get the booklet in the regular version.
Really not?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, this is Embracing the Darkness. John Carpenter on the Thing by Michael Doyle. I thought everyone got this.
No.
All right, so this is a little rare treat. That's a basic info on. I haven't read it, to be honest, not yet. A whole info onto the whole thing. Why did you discover making the thing? Blah blah blah. Nice little tidbits here, there.
That's cool.
All right, well, yeah, I have a bunch of that. So that comes with the deluxe, which is nice. I thought everyone got that. I'm a bit baffled by that. You got the poster though, didn't you? Yeah. Now this.
Love this.
This poster.
Love that.
Look at that. The dog, helicopter. It's a shame it's folded.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shame there's a fold in it because you could frame that.
Yeah.
Now I don't frame any of my posters that come with any of my records. You, on the other hand,
I do.
You do. You've got They Live up on your.
I've got They Live Halloween 2.
Yeah.
I've got Reanimator. I want to get a couple of others framed up there as well, like, you know what I mean. But yeah,
I would only do it if I had doubles because I feel like it needs to stay as a set.
You've got to keep it all.
Yeah, I've got to keep it all in. I don't know why, but then again, I can't put these kind of posters up. I got little kids. That one I could, quite easily. But I got little kids. If I put anything scary up, they'd be like, ah. But anyway, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Is that Phantom City again?
I think it is, to be honest with you. I think they've done the whole art design for it.
Yeah.
And it's really, really cool.
It is, isn't it?
The whole design process that went into this album is just.
It took them ages, didn't it?
Yeah.
It did take them a while. I think that's everything from there.
I think so.
Oh, hang on, there's more in there.
Is that? What else have you got?
What else is in here? I can't remember. I have to squeeze right in. Oh! My little Isle of Waxwork records. I forgot I even had that.
Oh, wait, man, that's cool.
That must have come with it.
Yeah.
Nice little bonus. We do love Waxworks. Fair play.
Yeah.
So, now the pressing, which is different to yours. what do they call this? Oh, hype sticker was kept. I don't know if you can see that. It's got that.
I really like the hype sticker on it. It's kind of like that 70s kind of kaleidoscope effect.
Yeah,
Thing,
it's like the when you used to get like I used to get Transformers or Ghostbusters stickers for your sticker book, and there would be the odd one that was the special one.
The special one.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. This is the artwork by Phantom City Creative.
Yeah.
Spot on.
See?
This is the Trapped Under Ice edition. Okay, this is different to yours.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. That is just beautiful. Nice. It's
Love it, man.
it's
It just harkens back to the cover because it's the same sort of base that's on the cover.
It is,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Very
It's-
close.
It's all that same sort of colours that work through it, and it's just uniform. It's just love
Very
it.
close to
love
it,
it
isn't
when
it?
records do that when they match the covers.
very, very nicely done. The labels are amazing. That seems very yellow though. See, the label seems yellow. Is that because that's so white?
I think it's just because it's so white.
Possibly.
And you've had it a while now as well. So
I
it's
have had
probably
it a
just
while,
little
yeah.
bit-
And there's the back, which is the Petri
little
dish?
Petri dish.
Petri
little
dish
blood
there
test.
with the blood on it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The I just love the way that you can't really see it there, but maybe you can if I hold it up. But the way that the white is gone off and it's lighter, you know.
Just melds into that blue.
I mean,
thing.
would you say that's a blue or blue vinyl? Or would you say it's a black with white? I don't know.
I'd say it was like navy blue.
It seems like a
with
navy
white
blue,
base.
isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. I'd have to hold it up to the light proper to see, but that is a beautiful piece of kit.
Love it.
Very nice.
Love it.
So that was my version. Yourself, you got the retail, didn't you?
Yeah, it was just
You wanna, get that one
I
out?
don't even know if they called it the retail version.
Oh, sorry,
think
it's not the
called
retail. I
it
keep saying the retail, it's
the
not.
snow version, because you can find this
It was the
in a shop,
variant.
you're freaking lucky.
Yeah, scratch the retail
It was
version.
just the regular version of it,
Right.
shall we say. And it's just on white vinyl, so they called it Snow White, yeah?
Yeah, it is more, isn't it? It's more white. Actually, that's quite nice though because it is snow.
Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
represent it.
That's what I mean, I really
would you
like
have?
it. And when you got this day in release, I
Yeah.
completely missed out on it. And I remember you sent me a mail going, the thing's back on sale. And I was just like, bang, straight
Yeah,
out. And they
that's
did
it.
have the Trapped Under Ice variant there. But like I said to you before,
You're paying a lot more for it.
it's not even that because
Yeah.
it's amazing, isn't it? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I know that I will balls that up.
Oh, right,
I'll
the
pull it out
cover.
and all the cover would be all
All the sticky
all
because it is
wiggly and stuff like
literally a
that.
sticky
Yeah.
label over the top, isn't it?
So I just went for the snow variant, and you know what? More than happy with it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I mean, it's the sound at the end of the day, isn't it?
Exactly, and it sounds so good.
Oh yes.
So good.
So now we're talking about sounds. Let's talk about some tracks.
Yeah, man. So 10 tracks all in all on it.
Yeah.
I think only around about 3 of them were actually done by John Carpenter. Any faves?
Yes, for me personally, I listened to it on the way up here. I didn't have a chance to spin it at home over the weekend, so listened to it on the way up here. Humanity Part 1, which is your first opener.
Amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
I think that's where what's not the doc.
Got it. It is the doc. So it's where he's doing the computer. Doing
The simulation.
simulation.
The
Yeah.
the blocky 80s simulation.
Oh, so good, man. It's
So
like
good,
that.
yeah.
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding,
That's it.
ding.
It's
And
that.
then-
It's that bit again. It's that bit where if you could put My Scared Emotion onto music, it was that track. It's perfect.
It is absolutely. It's so John Carpenter
Yeah.
as well. Even though
Yeah.
Ennio Morricone done it,
Yeah.
it's so John Carpenter. It's got all the same sort of cues that John Carpenter's got. So it's got that constant. Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep,
And it's
then
got that. It's just a dreading feeling.
It's just horrible.
Isolation. Love it.
When he's looking at it on the screen and that music's going and it's such a baritone,
Yeah.
just bleak,
Oh.
bleak music, and he's looking at it. He's looking at the computer, and what is it? Population of the camp, percentage of assimilation,
Percentages, yeah.
75%.
Oh,
And he's
it's
just like
dread, isn't it?
Face, man. And then he puts in human population of the world. How long? 27,000 hours.
Yeah.
And that's like, I think it was like 100 days or something like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
for complete world assimilation.
Yeah.
And the look on his face is complete and utter bleakness.
Like, oh shit.
60 weeks it was.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. We've got it in.
My wife done the math on it. It's 160 weeks.
So what would that be? What would that be? 160 weeks.
Come on, smart ass.
Just over 3 years.
3 years.
Wow! Straight away off top of her head.
Pharmacist, man. Maths is a thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's pretty good going for world domination.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, 3
Everybody
years.
in the
Everyone.
world. Oh.
Shit.
And it's just brilliant. It's the whole track is just pure Carpenter.
Yeah.
The way that it builds.
Yeah.
Starts off with that little tinkle.
Yeah.
And then goes into this drone. And then just builds and builds and builds like Carpenter usually does. And finishes off with this big string thing going off. And it's horrible. Because as you're watching the screen and you're seeing what's going on, this music's just building and building, and it's like a simulation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like as if it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
I
it.
get you. Totally get you.
Man.
Yeah.
It's just that field of isolation and the just the pure despair that's going on.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
you're basically screwed.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You're
If
basically
you're
screwed.
75% of the people that you're hanging around with are potentially an alien.
Or already done.
Yeah.
Exactly. Unbelievable.
So my next favourite is Contamination.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Tiny little bit of music.
Now that's in the movie.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that in the movie? Because I can't find it.
The track is only on for about 1 minute and 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's just loads of strings being plucked and it's like...
What horror films do now?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just matches what's going on in the scene. And you're going to kick yourself.
Oh,
because
go
it's
on
like
then.
literally, you know what I mean?
Go on then.
So it's loads of strings being plucked, and it builds and builds and builds, and get higher and higher, and it just goes really chaotic. And it sounds like things like replicating and just like spilling out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the scene is right at the end, where the big monster comes out when he's throwing the dynamite.
Is it really?
And all the tentacles are coming out the floor, and it nicks the plunger.
I've never heard it.
It's that bit. It's where it's only on there for about 20 seconds. And it's when the big massive monster comes out at the end.
Whips the thing.
And it's just going...
There you go.
But literally, you're blinking, you'd miss it.
Oh, right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, obviously I have.
When I first listened to this record, I thought this bit was when the dogs were all mutating, you know, in the kennels.
Yeah. There was no noise, though, was there?
No, there was nothing, but
No.
I was convinced that it was that bit because it would have fit that scene perfectly.
Yeah.
Because there's all them tentacles flying out and just
That's
going
right. Yeah.
There's no soundtrack to that bit. So that's where Contamination was.
I'm not kicking myself because I've never heard... I obviously have heard
you've
it,
never
but
heard
I've never
it in the
noticed
movie.
it was there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's literally like 20 seconds.
Well, there you go.
So my next one is Eternity.
I think that's the one I like.
So it's
Now,
the big
which one's that?
spirally one. It's the one that's going...
Is that where they're doing the autopsy?
They're not doing anything. It's not even on the movie.
Is it not?
No.
That's not the one I like then. I can't remember
It's
the name.
so Eternity. It's not in the movie. So Ennio Morricone done a load of stuff
Yeah.
that was never put in the movie. But this is one of the best tracks on here.
Right.
And it's just... I don't know why they didn't put it in because it's just horrific.
That's the one I think sounds like it comes from another film.
Yeah, could
That's
be.
the one I said to you earlier, yes. I'd said earlier when we had it on the turntable that it could almost... It's so different, it could be from something else.
It's just... But it fits so well into the whole ethos of the film. So it starts off with this, like, just a pulse. And it starts off with, like, a ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, very John Carpenter.
And then
yeah.
this big pulse starts coming in.
That's it.
And then this big crescendo of, like, meh, and it just keeps on going deeper and deeper. And there's layers and layers. Oh, man. And then it starts off with this, like, big church organs right in the middle of it. Still spiraling down.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So the whole thing of it blows my mind why they never put it in the movie because it's the whole everything's spiraling out of control. You know what I mean? Everything is just going south.
Yeah.
And it would have fit perfectly. You know, like the bit before, like the blood test.
Yeah.
Because they're all just like, what's going on? And when the door's going and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why they never put it in the film.
Now, I'm going to throw a spanner in your works and say it's the one that I think... I'm glad it isn't in there because it's too different. To me, I listened to it driving in, I'm thinking, it doesn't even sound like anything like it. It sounds like John Carpenter. It just sounds like something else. I can't get it into the mode for what I know.
No.
I find it really different. Takes me out of it almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Weird.
Nah, well,
But
horses for courses,
Yeah,
isn't
there
it?
you
You
go.
know what I mean?
Yeah, but I can see how you would say that, like for that bit. But yeah, no, I find it very different, very weird.
It is. It's amazingly different. And that's probably why they didn't put it in.
Maybe.
But
maybe.
I personally think it fits.
But we love
so
scores as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we can listen to a score. If they use a snippet, we love it.
Yeah,
You know.
You can just pick up on it.
Yeah,
and go,
exactly.
That's that bit.
Exactly.
It's so good, man.
Yeah.
So my final favourite, it's got to be on
And mine.
it. Humanity Part 2.
Now you would have sworn this would have started the score, the whole LP.
Yeah,
You would have thought of because it starts the movie.
To be honest with you, when I got it,
Where is it? Where is it?
and I dropped the needle first time, I was like, and Humanity Part 1 come on, and I was like, what the fuck's this? It's all orchestral.
Yeah,
and I think I messaged you,
Possibly, yeah.
and I was like, yeah, I love it, and it's one of my grails, and it's one of my favourites. But I didn't realise how
Didn't
orchestral
expect it,
this
yeah.
whole album is.
Yeah.
Because anyone that thinks of The Thing and John Carpenter, you'd expect this, because a lot of the music in it is just like a big synth drone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And very little of the music is actually a big synth Carpenter drone.
Yeah.
A lot of it is orchestral.
That's right.
Apart from this,
Yeah.
pure
JC.
Carpenter.
Pure JC
Oh
all
my
the way.
God, it's so good, man.
I mean, if anyone has ever been in a band, everyone who's the bass player always
It's
goes.
just gone. Boom, 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 boom.
And if anyone's been in a band with keyboards, if they can get the right key, they go.
But that's it, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's such an iconic theme.
Yeah, just the doop doop. Everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear that,
Yeah.
it's like shit.
Thing. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, shit's gonna go down now. Yeah.
And it is, and it starts off with that classic Carpenter pulse with the
But then.
and then just builds into like these big bass drums, and it's like
And then it just goes. And you have a cup of coffee and you go, fucking hell!
what's that?
And it goes across the room. You're like, what the fuck?
It just changes halfway through it.
Totally random
And
change.
I don't kind of like that.
No,
change.
I'm the same. I am literally the same. Give me the beginning all the way through.
Yeah.
Do the whole score with that and I'll be happy.
Yeah. And then I don't know, it turns in, it's kind of like
Get the living shit at me in the car I'm driving. It goes,
it goes a bit disco, I thought, to be honest with
weird.
you. It just takes you right out of the moment.
Yeah, no, I get you. I do get you 100%.
But, you know what, it's still...
Still amazing.
Up until that point, it's still one of his best things.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting it up there with The Fog, to be honest with you.
Would you?
Yeah, definitely.
Just another fog. For me.
Yeah, if you take away the disco bit,
No, just, I mean, the in general.
I mean, he's never going to beat Halloween for a score. But,
See, I prefer the fog. But that's just me. That's it. Also, because it's...
so the scene that this is in it's in 3 parts of the movie. So
Yeah.
obviously the biggest one that's in it is the opener.
The opener,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? But
yeah.
not the opener with the spaceship.
No, the opener with
With just the dog.
with the. Yes, it is. It's when the. It's when the. Not sorry. It's not the burning plastic for the intro. It's the winter
Yeah, it's
Antarctica 1982.
and then it's just like that big expanse of mountains.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
and
it.
then you see the dog in the Norwegian.
Coming over. Yeah.
Fucking really bad shot.
Yeah. Well,
He's
what do
like-
you expect with those bloody glasses he's
He's
wearing?
like
Like
1982,
that.
innit? You know what I mean?
What
He thought he
the
was
fuck
in
are
like Electric Boogaloo or something like
Yeah.
that. didn't
How can he see those fucking things?
he? It says Norge. Or Norwegian, Mac.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Hey,
man.
Sweden.
It's brilliant. I loved it.
Yeah.
I love the whole score of it is perfect, to be honest with you.
Actually, my favourite John Carpenter movie.
Really?
Yeah. Out of all of them he's done, even though I love the Fog soundtrack more, the movie itself is the most John Carpenter film I've seen ever. Is The Thing.
Okay.
It is. I honestly, I can't remember any times I've seen it.
It's definitely in my top 3.
I wouldn't even say. You don't even need to put it on for me to know it. I know it.
Yeah.
Word for word. You know everything. Love it that much. So yeah, amazing.
Corker of the movie.
Amazing.
Corker.
Okay. We've got a new rating system. We're rating before we did numbers. Numbers are okay.
Yeah, but the bit shit, aren't
They're a
they?
bit shit. So now
those
we're
numbers.
rating in skulls.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rate it in skulls. So should we rate the movie first, and then we'll rate the score. So how many skulls do you give it out of 5 for the movie.
I give it 4 skulls.
What?
Yeah. The only reason I give it 4 skulls is because it's fucking confusing. It's confusing.
Yeah.
All the characters in it. You don't know what the fucking hell's going on.
No.
You know what I mean? You don't know what's going on at the end. Where him and Charles are sitting there.
Best bit.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
But
Love it.
I want to closure to it. I want the thing to either assimilate the world or them to kill it. I go for the assimilation of the world, personally. Please don't think I'm knocking the movie in any way, shape or form. It's one of my favourite movies.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just there's too many answers that it leaves open, and it pisses me off when movies do that.
See, I like it with your own interpretation.
There's so many kinds of like conspiracy theories with it.
Yeah, like
You know
the
what I
old Charles's breath,
Yeah.
and then McCready's got breath, and he hands him a drink, and when he hands Charles the drink and he drinks it, McCready laughs because it's petrol.
Yeah, but is it?
Well, you don't
where's
know.
That come from?
You don't know,
So,
but
you know, and
but I love that. I love it.
yeah, but people have just made that up. It's like me sitting there talking to you, going, "Yeah, it's dog piss."
Yeah, but how cool's that? Because he knows it's an alien. Oh, I love it.
But is it though? See,
No,
it's-
I don't know, that's what I mean,
This
yeah.
is why it's given
Yeah,
me
yeah.
4 stars, because
Okay,
it fucking does me head
4
in.
stars. Okay, all right. Score then.
Score.
How many skulls?
I'm going to give the score a solid 4.5.
4.5.
Just because of the
Humanity Part 2.
just because the disco part in
Disco.
Humanity Part 2. It just blew my mind the first time I listened to it, to be honest with you, how orchestral it was.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I thought it was all going to be Carpenter. That being said, 4.5 out of 5. It's got to be something amazing to get an
Yeah.
absolute fan. For me, it's got to be like a Halloween or a Hellraiser or something like that. You know
Right,
what I mean?
okay.
Where the music just fits perfectly. And sometimes, in my eyes, the perfect music isn't in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm knocking it half a point.
Okay.
Yourself? Movie?
I'm
Let me guess.
giving it 5 skulls.
5 skulls.
5
Of course you are.
skulls because I love the fact like the ending. You don't actually know. Bit confused with like how it takes over you, but it creates the talking point.
Yeah.
So many people have done. But for me, it's totally rewatchable. Any time of the day, doesn't matter. Even in the summer, you just put it on. So it's a 5 skull for me all the way. Score, I'm gonna give it a 4, just because Solitude, although it's in there, Eternity, that just takes me out. And then of course you've got the crazy bit in Humanity Part 2, like we said.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's a blinder. I just wish Humanity Part 2 opened the LP.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
That's my only gripe, and that's nothing
Yeah.
against Waxworks. They've done an absolute
It's
astounding job on
It's
this.
a stellar release, it
Yeah.
really is. If you can hunt yourself down a copy, because I don't think they're going to be repressing this, if you can hunt yourself down, you will be paying for it. But
Yeah, it's worth it.
it's so worth it, man.
Definitely
You know what
worth it. Yeah.
I mean? Either version, if you got the money to get the trapped under ice variant, knock yourself out because it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
If you're a clumsy fucker like me, don't get it. But, you know, your regular, like, white variant,
It's amazing anyway. It is. It really is.
totally go for it.
Yeah.
Cool.
We've had a bit of rubbish news, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a bit shit. Want to give a big fond farewell to our buddies across the pond. So, Horror Junkies have called it a day. Just life gets in the way sometimes. Completely understand, lads. And the podcast world will miss you. We'll certainly miss you. You're a great gang of fellas and great podcast. But what can you do?
Hey,
You know
you've
what I mean?
got to carry on with life. That's
Easy
it. They
as
did
that,
3
man.
years. It's a good run.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, it's a shame they've gone, but you know, good bunch of fellas. We'll revel in those episodes we've got.
Yeah, funny fuckers.
Yeah.
So, farewell, boys. So that's it. That's our episode for the thing. If you liked what you see, please press the subscribe button. Stay in touch. We're on all social media platforms, so you'll find us somewhere. Yeah, stay safe.
Stay tuned.
Stay sick.
SP
Out.